Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today we're gonna solve Leetcode daily challenge problem number 1436. We'll be diving deep into the problem. We'll then see what will be our approach to solve this question, and at the end we'll have the code for it. Starting with the question, they have given that we'll get an array named path, and each element of that array will represent a path from A to B. Like we have to make sure, like we have to highlight this. It is a directed path. What does that mean? So if I say A to B, then it's not a two-way street or two-way path. That path can be only used to go from A to B. Okay. So what we have to find out is we have to find out the destination city, that is the city without any outgoing path. Basically, what we'll be looking for is we'll look for a city which don't have any outgoing paths. Okay. Now it is guaranteed that the graph of path forms a line without any loop. Therefore, there will be exactly one destination city. Okay. So let's see like how we can solve this problem. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use hash map, or you can call it dictionary to solve this question. Okay. What we'll be doing, for example, let's say this is a array graph which we have received in the question, in which we have an outgoing edge. So this is an outgoing edge, right? Because it is coming out of London, right? So this is an outgoing edge from London to New York. Then New York has an outgoing edge from New York to Lima, and so on and so forth. If you see Sao Paulo, we don't have any outgoing edges from it. It has a incoming edge, but this is not what you're concerned about. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a hash map or a dictionary in Python, in which the keys will be my city names. Okay, for example, London, New York, Lima, and Sao Paulo. Okay, so London, New York, Lima, and Sao Paulo. In the value of this dictionary, I'll keep a track of what all cities I can directly visit. Okay, I'm not talking about indirect approaches I can make. I'm talking about the cities that I can directly go to. For example, in this case, from London to New York, I have a direct path. From London to Lima, I have a direct path. Okay. So if you after preparing this dictionary, if you see at the end, our resultant city or our result city won't have any value in the array. Okay, and this is what we have to find out. Okay, so let's go to the the coding part, the actual code. So what I'm going to do over here is I have defined an outgoing path. This will be a dictionary which I have prepared, and by default I have kept all the values as empty list. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to simply just iterate through the paths, and I have decoupled the values. For example, we had two values, source and destination in at each element, in each element. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to decouple the values, and I'll get source and destination from paths. So simple, from source to path, I have appended that in the hash map which I have prepared, and I have added the destination as well. But for the destination, I just initialize the value, and we are not appending the source into it, because it was a directed graph and a one-way graph. Okay, after preparing this hash map, we will simply just iterate the hash map. Okay, so what I'm using items which will return key and value. Okay, so we will look for any key who the in which for which the value length of values are 0 or is 0. Okay, so as soon as I get any key which don't have any actual city values as a direct connect, where where I can go from the source city, I'll just return that city. Okay. So this was it, this was the complete solution. Let's check out the test cases. So the basic test cases got clear. Let's submit it for further evaluation. And the solution got accepted, and as you can see, like, we were better than 82.46% of the submitted answers. So yeah, uh, thanks again guys for watching over the video. Stay tuned for the upcoming ones. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you.